Hi everyone, it's Raymond Hickey here from Pact Tactics. So this is our reload from last night's game, or Tuesday's game, the 26th. We had some internet issues on my end, I found out. It seems like it affected the whole area. So here's the edited version. We just put it all together. The only thing is we took clip 1 and clip 2 from when the stream went completely down from you guys, mashed them together, and that's it. Other than that, there's no edit minus this video. All right, enjoy. Greetings everyone, and welcome to tonight's episode of Pact Tactics. I am the DM, Raymond Hickey, and as always, we got Amy, hello, Brian, and Mason. Back with us again for the next episode of Pact Tactics Presents the Pact of the Collective. So last week was pretty awesome as far as viewers went. We hit double digits. That was awesome. And
yes, thank you, everyone.
Yes, thank you. Lots of likes. So let's keep doing that. That made us all very happy. Even John, Amy, and Douglas were very excited, even though they're still on their break. But if you like our stuff, go watch it. Share it with your friends. Tie people to chairs and make them watch it. Just don't tell me about it.
What you do in your own home is your business.
I'll take that information.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Sound words of advice. Don't let your dingle dangle in the dirt.
What's the grip?
Be proficient.
Both hands.
It's a joke. It makes sense. Please don't judge us.
Yeah. If you want to know more, email us at pacttactics@gmail.com, and I might let you in on the joke.
No, I'm just nope.
Okay. On to other stuff.
Yeah, the pre-show banter was gold tonight, and that is reserved for cast members, and it was fantastic. But anyways, let's jump in to tonight's episode with our recap. Evil Greg, would you tell us how you went evil, please?
All right. I got sick and tired. I took care of these people. I dragged them to a place. I made sure they were comfortable in bed. We got rooms covered, and there is no appreciation. I walk him through this crisis he's having of turning into a dragonborn, and there's no appreciation. We go out there and we spy and we locate them. And is there appreciation, everyone? That's right, there's no appreciation. And then the Mind Flayer said, why don't you kill them? And I thought, that's a good idea. That'll show them. That'll teach them to not appreciate me.
Yeah, we already didn't appreciate you.
You're dying first. And I don't know, there was something about finding an evil Mind Flayer, and he was trying to get magic items that apparently we were looking for, and those magic items are being stolen by pirates and something. But the point is, I do not feel appreciated in this work environment, and I am going to make my issues known.
By running off with the Mind Flayer.
Yep. He had a very convincing argument.
A little magic, a little words.
Yeah, he had a high spell save DC. That's a very convincing argument.
All right, so with that, let's go ahead and switch back to our battle scene. All right, and here we are. So I believe we left off at the top of the round with good old Nookie Nook's turn. You've had a week, sir. What would you like to do?
Get left here.
Here we go. Oh, and I have a new shadow friend.
Yes, you have a new shadow friend
Oog.
named Ugg.
Oog.
We have this intellect devourer next to me, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. These dice are cool. Okay. So.
Okay. I think I do 5-foot step. I can't move myself right now because my map isn't loaded.
All right. Which way you want to go? Up, down, left, or right?
Don't go up.
5 foot back, backwards.
All right. I got you.
Yep. And firebolt.
Okay.
Hey, at least it's not asleep again.
Yeah, we don't need to do that. First roll of the night is a natural 20.
Woohoo!
So that is 20 points of base damage.
20 before rolling.
24.
Ooh. What's it gonna be?
It's not gonna hit me, is it?
No, it's firebolt.
Oh.
Plus 14. So 24 points of damage from a firebolt.
Yeah, dead.
Okay. Alright, that's dead. You want to leave now?
But, what about Greg? He just took off.
He picked his side.
Yeah, not willingly though. He don't know what he's doing. He's got some thing all scrambled brain.
And
It's not his fault. I don't think Arrow would really like it if we lost him either.
have we heard back from Arrow yet after reporting the Mind Flayer?
She did report back. It said to observe and retreat if possible.
I mean, Arrow did say to retreat.
Yeah, but Greg.
Sorry about that. My volume was a little low. but Greg.
But Greg. I mean, he did kind of goof up in the tavern, but that wasn't really his fault.
The tavern here. He seems to think that Thane is like this all glorious like team captain. He's a company man. Come on.
Yeah, but he's still a person. I think.
So are we, and we're still living.
Well, he is. Greg. I mean, we just met him. Like, we didn't even give him a chance, really. Okay, so are we still technically in combat?
Oh, very much so.
Okay. I take it this guy's still standing?
No, that guy's dead on the ground.
Isn't it my turn after Nookie's anyway?
It would be.
Okay.
So if Nookie, you are all done, right?
Yeah, I'm just gonna move right here.
Okay.
And that's it. Good.
Greg.
All right. I also want to say I apologize first and foremost for misunderstanding dominate person and charm effects. I know last time I said it's like, wait, he can't tell me how to do that, right? I apologize. He actually can. So, I also apologize for what's about to happen. Greg's gonna move over to there. Nookie, over the radio from with the Arrow wristwatch, you hear Greg come on and say, "Mr. Nookie, am I right in assuming that you don't seem to like me very much?"
Oh, what gave you that idea?
I sense you're being sarcastic.
What?
This makes this much, much easier. Lightning launcher on Nookie.
Oh no.
It's just kind of like dim light area, right?
Yeah.
It's not like dark technically.
Yeah. So think dark rainy night with good street light coverage.
Okay. But still able to like see clearly pretty easily, right?
Yeah.
I
Okay,
can see clearly.
Lightning launcher against Nookie. I'm just gonna start this off without sharpshooter, just a straight roll.
All right.
That's a 24 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. I also need Nookie to make a strength saving throw, as Gregorovic is going to drop his fire rune onto this. As well as Giant's Might onto it, as well as the extra d6 I get from using the lightning launcher once per turn. So that's 5d6. Oh god, no. Oh god, no. Alright.
Oh god, no.
I'm gonna use Tides of Chaos to give myself advantage on my
Your saving throw?
saving throw because I have a -1 to my strength. So that is a 17, so it's a 16.
You're good.
Oh, so I don't need to use Tides of Chaos.
Well, are you using it?
I was, but a 16 gets it on my first roll, so
Okay.
I'll just not use that.
So you take 7 points of fire damage from the fire rune, and you take 15 points of lightning damage as you just see this beam of lightning and fire shoot across the this little plaza and Samakanzeo. Action surge. This one will be sharpshooter. Okay. You should be able to block this. 16 to hit.
Shield.
Okay. Second bolt of lightning streaks across the field, and you block that.
Hey.
Now you see.
Do you still want to save him?
Yes.
20, 25, 30, 35 as I start walking back towards you guys.
He's clearly not in the right frame of mind for sure. Because I don't
And
think he would
that'll-
do that sort of thing.
That'll end my on their turn there. Is
Oh. Hagatha has detect magic, so could she know that Greg's charmed or dominated?
It just so happens to be your turn.
Haha.
I don't think you need detect magic for that. I think it's pretty.
Well, it's a
obvious.
continuous effect. Detect magic is continuous for Hagatha, so she would, like,
Well,
she
it's
should
at
have,
will.
yeah, or at will. Sorry.
An at-will thing, so you could cast it, and you do see, I mean, he is glowing. Magical armor,
Yeah.
magical stuff. You see a magical fog around his head.
Okay. Yeah, because she can tell the type of magic it is. So if it's like a,
Yeah, that's if you focus in on it, right?
I don't know. It just
She's able to see the School of Magic, I believe. She focuses on
Use your action.
Yeah.
sort of objects.
If you use your action, I'll tell you what kind of magic it is. Yeah, so if you sense magic in this way, you can use your action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears magic. You learn at School of Magic, if any.
yeah. No, I will do that.
All right. You get School of Enchantment.
Enchantment. So knowing magic, would she know that it's like a mind altering thing?
So knowing the school, enchantment, enchanted, you're smart enough to link that together. There's something magical going on here. He's enchanted in some way.
Yeah. We gotta help him. He's not. There's something going on with his head. It's like a.
Well, I've got some help for him.
Yeah. So that would take up my action. So my bonus action, I'm gonna move Toby. How far can Toby go? 30 feet? What the heck? Where is it? Oh, come on. I think it is 30. Well, well, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Toby's gonna kind of smack Greg just to kind of see if it helps him out of it.
All right.
So attack against Greg.
Yeah. 9. 15.
Ting.
Off his armor. Ting.
So it's just just going.
Flail.
It's like tap 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 tap. Oh, nope.
Stop that. That's annoying.
So just out of the way, tentacle.
Just, no. Just, no.
Anything else there, Miss Hagatha?
No, I think that's it. If I used up my action to do that and stuff, yeah.
All right. It comes to this guy's turn, so 5, 10, 15, 20. No, hold on. He was here. 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, wrong thing. Yeah, I'm doing the wrong thing. I know.
You can do it, Ray. We believe in you.
All right, he is going to cast a spell, and I need. What is it? I need Nookie and Hagatha to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Ooh, that's
Am I good at
one of
that?
our better ones.
I'm nothing at that. Cool. 17
All right.
plus nothing.
Ooh, I rolled a 17 on the die, but I get a plus 5. So, yeah.
You feel a wave of energy pulse around you. You kind of get lost in the field for a second, but you both seem to be okay.
And Sanctuary has officially ended on him.
Yep, because he cast a spell.
Yep. He cast a spell on you.
All right. Yeah, that'll be his turn. That guy's dead. I'll just go ahead and take him off the roll. All right, here we go. Back to Sir Nookie the Fried.
What is Greg wearing for armor?
Liquid bronze.
Liquid bronze. Outstanding. I cast Heat and Metal.
Okay.
Yes.
At 4th level.
Oh,
That's instantaneous damage, right?
Heat metal. I think that takes a second.
Yeah, that's a 4d8. And that lasts every round for a minute.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, I can't really drop the armor because it takes me an action to remove it.
So you're gonna take 26 points of fire damage.
Reduced down to 13 because of my resistance.
Greg also gets to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, I was gonna say I get to do a thing.
yes.
I'll lose for the love of God. Nope. 2.
Mother.
Rolled a 3 for a grand total of 2.
Nice. I'm having a good time.
Glad one of us is.
And that is it for me.
All right. That will bring us to Greg.
Okay. I am now glowing red hot. Will. Yeah. He can't protect the Mind Flayer if he's dead. So, he's going to use an action, and you just see the glowing armor just slide off of his body back into the jar that he has in his backpack. So my armor class just dropped dramatically.
Get him, Toby.
That is his action. Or a bonus action. He's not going to be stupid. So... Or do I want him to be stupid? Do I want him to be stupid? Bonus action, he's going to use second wind and heal up a little.
Alrighty.
And wow, I rolled a 10. So he regains 13 hit points. So he's back to where he was before that spell. And
Good. I got something for you.
go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 as he is getting closer and closer.
Toby. Toby.
Tober.
Toby.
That'll be his turn.
Does Toby get an attack of opportunity?
He's not
No.
a creature.
Oh.
Alright, that'll be turn. Hagatha.
Okay. Well, Toby's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Well, he has 10 feet of reach, like,
Yep.
so he's still gonna go and try and smack Greg. This is my bonus action. Bring a ball. 6, 12.
It's 12
12
hits.
won't hit.
12 hits? Holy moly.
Does not
Okay.
hit. Does
No,
not
no,
hit.
negative hits.
Sorry.
Smacking Z off of the enchanted shield he has.
Okay. I don't know. That kind of confuses me. But,
Got your main action.
yeah, yeah.
smack some sense into me the old-fashioned way.
I'll cast Frostbite. It's a Constitution saving throw. The target must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, the target takes 1d6 cold damage, and has disadvantage on the next weapon attack roll.
I think that's a fail. 14.
Yeah, because it's 17 to save.
Yep, so that's a fail.
So 1d6.
Should be 2d6 now.
Oh, is it?
Cantrip, right?
Yeah.
It gets at higher level stuff.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Well, the first one is a 2. And 2 and a 4, so that's 6 total. Plus you have disadvantage on your next weapon attack.
All right, cool.
And yeah, that is it.
Noted.
All right, hold on.
And does he?
Oh, I get another wisdom save.
Yeah.
Um, 15.
Well,
Sounds promising.
that is the DC.
Woohoo! Cool. What was that? Mr. Nookie, I'm so sorry.
Right.
I don't know what came over me.
Right.
Miss Hackatha, are
Greg,
you
you
all
back?
right?
Oh, you're back! Thank God. Thank the fathomless one. Woo! You okay? You went in a little cuckoo bananas there, and
Just
that's coming from me.
He said to kill my friends, and there was just suddenly this rage that I thought my therapist and I had worked through, but apparently it's still there.
Well, you're out of his clutches now, so you just take it easy. I don't think this is over, though.
Oh, no, it's not. He made me break the rules.
Is that everything?
Yes. Yes, as long as he's back to normal, I won't move. Yeah, no, I think that's all she can do.
All right, that brings us to Mr. Squiggly Face himself. You hear in all of your collective's minds, I'll remember the way you think, the way your brain sounds. I owe you one. And you see him cast a spell and he pops out of existence.
Well, that's
What?
disconcerting. Well, I'm gonna have nightmares tonight.
And you guys,
Mr. Nookie, are you all right? I want to apologize for my behavior. It was completely unlike me, and it is completely unacceptable.
You weren't yourself. You were kind of being
No
controlled.
excuse to not follow the rules as set down by the collective.
I think we can. I'm just glad you're safe.
Thank you, Miss Hackett.
I turn and walk away.
He's a little tail hurt.
Do you think he's going to forgive me?
I don't know. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Probably not. But don't let it stop you. He's always been a grumpy butt. I think he's missing Thane really bad. And just doesn't want to admit it.
If that might be the reason why. I also want to make it clear, I'm not here to replace him.
I know.
Here to fill in, just temporarily.
Telepathically, you hear. I don't miss Thane.
Shit. No. Oh,
Is that just a Hackett? Because I think you can only do it to one person at a time.
Can I?
one or two. You could just double repeat your message real quick. Just pop.
I mean, I guess it would go at the speed of thought.
Yeah.
I think that sounds like denial, though. I believe that's.
He totally misses Thane.
It's very evident.
They had a really funny banter thing going on, and now he doesn't really have that.
I see. Well, it makes sense from Captain Thane's reports. They seem to be very close.
Word of advice: stop calling him Captain Thane, 'cause I think it bothers me.
Oh, right. You may not want to be reminded that he's not here. I understand, of course.
Just call him Thane. It'll probably work better.
All right. Did they not have a good sense about the agreed authority from within your team?
Oh no. No.
Ah.
No, they would do this all the time. Not this, but this. You know.
But if they were doing this, how would you know?
I don't. It's just the ramblings of a.
We're having this conversation like behind Nookie as we're following after.
Yes.
Yeah. Yep.
So you guys make your way back to the tavern, or where are we headed?
Weren't we looking for something? I mean, I guess we kind of
We're
found
looking
it.
for them. Actually, Greg would search them, search the bodies, I guess, for information before we left entirely. See if there's any signs about like what may be going on.
Oh, absolutely.
If there's anything labeled "My Diabolical Plan," he would be looking for that.
Yeah, roll investigation.
I'm good at this. That's a 22.
Ooh.
22.
Happy you get.
Yum.
You. Hold on. Just things are happening.
And of course, any other like magic equipment that may need to be registered and returned to the collective.
Yeah, I think there's something up with YouTube.
Yeah, we dropped.
Everything dropped.
Yep, it's doing its
The
thing
whole
here.
network's down.
Yeah, we're still recording, so.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a few other like YouTube channels that I had like waiting to be played. Oh, there we go. We're back.
Twitch is also down.
Yeah, it's all linked in one.
Hey.
I can't get YouTube to come back. All right, so we're gonna stop, pause, and be right back. Pause. It's a great time for YouTube to decide to go down.
Right?
Crave what? Sweet Chipotle?
It's the only flavor. All the other flavors, I don't care. This is the only flavor that I'll eat. It is so good.
What is it? What are you eating? Oh, beef jerky.
Yeah, it's super good.
All right, we are. It says we're back up live, and I'm able to click it on YouTube here. Though it's having a hard time loading.
It's weird. I was having that same issue with Roll20. I couldn't load the map for like a few minutes.
Yeah.
Weird.
Everything's sitting okay. I mean, it's still saying we're experiencing issues. And we're disconnecting and unable to reconnect. All right. Well, we'll keep an eye on YouTube here.
Well,
Which is up.
yeah, so is YouTube.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll keep going. Either way, we're still recording, so we'll be able to come back and edit it and get one clear video for everyone. Because I'm on summer break from school this weekend. It's amazing. I've gotten so much done in the past 2 days. But we're back. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties on somebody's end. I don't think it was mine.
Probably Greg's fault.
Nonsense. If it was Greg, not only would it work perfectly, there would be a flamethrower involved.
Clearly, the Arrow's live streaming to the mission center had some web interference.
She should have let me tweak her voice. All I'm saying.
No, it's my voice. You'll leave it alone.
Back off.
I'm just saying, like, you could do just a little bit more clearance, come in and nice like surround sounds.
You mess with my voice, I make your toilets flush in reverse.
His toilet, Arrow. His toilet.
No, the station's.
I can fix that.
No. You should totally fix your voice. It affects the whole station.
Yeah.
All right, so I guess we're back. Okay.
Yeah,
so
we're back. We're back.
I
running.
guess.
Yeah.
Where were we headed?
I think we're heading.
You did the search and you rolled a 22.
Oh, yes.
What you find shipping manifests. You find originals, and you find clearly, what could be they're fake, where they've either removed cargo or added it.
So original and doctored.
Original and doctored. You also find on Jumba, you find a scrolled up piece of paper, and it is it's wrapped and it's like tied, and it looks an attempt at something official.
Okay. Can I unwrap that and take a look and see what official document it's trying to impersonate?
You know who would be perfect for looking at that?
Yes, but he walked away in a huff, like throwing a tantrum.
It is written in common.
Okay.
It says, it is a piece of paper giving permission to dock on an island called Dark Toe.
Naruto. Got it.
Dark Toe.
Naruto.
Meteors are a thing.
It's not Naruto anymore. It's all about Baruto now.
Barantoa?
You freaking anime nerds.
I just got Crunchyroll, so I'm like been binge watching a whole bunch.
I've watched like 3 animes my whole life. Dragon Ball Z, Cowboy Bebop, and Gundam Wing. That's it.
I have a list if you're interested in expanding your repertoire.
I'm good.
Same. Trigun is really good.
Yep.
I have heard that.
No, can't get into it. Doesn't make sense. Animation's fantastic. I like animation. Animation's great. There's just some things with it I just can't get past. Like overdone emotional reactions.
Yeah.
It's too much.
In some cases, it's intentionally done that way so that it's comedic.
Yeah, well, it gets beyond comedic into shut up.
You would like Bebop.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolute Bebop, and actually, Yu Yu Hakusho is pretty good too.
Yu Hakusho's great.
My sister did Botan for cosplay for Anime Boston this year.
Nice.
Came out really good.
Bebop, the 2 main guys, Spike and Jet. His Jibs and Jugger.
All right. May have to try that.
But back to anime.
Don't watch the
Or
live
not
action.
anime.
Back to D&D nerdy stuff.
All right.
And it is signed by someone called the Plank King.
Plank King.
Plank King.
It's just some Chad out there who always challenges people to plank.
Arrow,
I can hold the plank for 10 minutes, bro.
Plank King of Dark Toe, possibly.
Hold on a second. Let me get this. Searching. Plank King. Dark Toe. Please hold. You see the little loading circle?
I was gonna say she needs to add like a waiting song or something.
Like a little loading screen for information, but it's like something you can enjoy watching.
Is that whole
Dancing
music
bunny
from
rabbit.
Rocco's Modern Life?
Oh my god, yes.
Information. Dark Toe.
If you don't know what Rocco's Modern Life is, you need to go to bed. It's too late for you.
The volcanic rock forms jagged cliffs of the island Dark Toe. Wildly varied in height and shape, creating an impression of massive toothy maw. Home to what is known as the Revelry, a pirate organization ruled by the Plank King. Power is maintained through pirate lords who are loyal to him.
Pirates, huh?
It is located in the Drag Shallow Reefs, southeast of the Menagerie Coast, Wildmount.
How far is that from here?
Whole another continent. Across an ocean.
Okay, so not gonna be doing that anytime soon.
Well, Mr. Nookie, there's a registration for Mr. Nookie as him having a boat. Would Arrow be able to... Greg, I feel like, would know this, but Mason would like to know. Would Arrow be able to transport a registered vehicle from one plane to another?
That's actually a thing, yes.
Okay.
The key word to that was registered.
Is Nookie's ship officially registered with the Collective?
No.
How long is the process?
Several weeks.
Oh my god. Have you seen A Hitchhiker's Guide?
Yes.
You know what the Collective is?
Oh my god.
But you have to get a ship captain's license from the Collective. You would have to then submit your crew to crewing licensing.
Oh guns.
Then your ship would have to be inspected for safety. You'd have to take an OSHA the Collective OSHA safety class.
OSHA's an option. It's optional.
Yep. And then once your ship came back from getting safety inspected, you'd have to do the safety upgrades as required, and then paint on a license plate.
Yeah.
So basically, no.
That is a suggestion.
I feel like all the safety regulation, like licensings, I feel like Greg would already have that, considering he builds stuff.
You do have Greg. You do have a vessel, but it's more for island hopping than cross sea travel.
Is there a member of the Collective on the help list who has a registered sailing ship who we can call in for assistance? And basically, we're using their credentials to be able to officially transfer the ship.
Let me look at the list to see if I have someone that fits.
Is this being broadcasted over all of the comms?
I don't know. Does any conversation with Arrow get broadcasted to everyone?
There's someone on the
Sandy,
list.
isn't it? It's Sandy. It's
your
gonna be
fortune
great.
real quick.
All right.
So Arrow pops up with, we have one that is currently available. One Isadora. Hold on. I want to get her name. Isadora Blackblade, aka Sandy Tides.
I miss Isadora.
Golden Six.
Let's ask her for help.
I can send a message if you'd like.
Yes, please.
Inquire if she would be available for assistance here. If she'd be willing to
Oh.
allow us to borrow her ship.
Tell her it's for me.
All right.
We should catch up with Nookie while she's making that inquiry.
Message sent.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right. So, message has been sent. You catch up with the rest of the party.
Yeah. Nookie! Look what Grant found! Or, look what we found.
He probably has enough sense to hand that over to you to let you be the one who shares it, since Nookie's having a very obvious issue with Greg.
Yeah. I mean, Haggis is still going to say we, because she doesn't.
I unroll it and look at it. Wow. This is shoddy work at best.
Yes, but from what we were understanding from the conversation earlier, there were pirates involved with the stealing of some of the objects we're looking for. This is
There's
probably
always
the message.
pirates. It's the ocean. Where do you think I got half of my stuff?
Pirates are fun.
We did an inquiry to see if there was anyone from the Collective we might be able to assist us with acquiring a ship. It seems
Isadora has a ship.
I don't think you went through all the paperwork yet for registering your own vessel.
Yeah, I just haven't gotten around. What did you just say?
Well, we made an inquiry. We were able to
No.
find.
Hagatha. What did
Isadora
you
has
say?
a ship and she's going to probably help us?
Who called her?
We sent an inquiry for now, just to see if she was available.
Yeah, we don't know if she is yet or not, but she might. She's got a ship, possibly, that's already registered, and we don't have to worry about all that paperwork, that mind-numbing paperwork. And she kind of like zones out for a second. It's like, oh, yeah.
Do you all happen to already know her? You know a member of the Golden Six?
A what?
I'm very familiar with her.
Well, this should make this tremendously easier. She'd be a great asset for us in this coming situation, and
Yeah. Haggith is excited with the prospect of seeing Isadora again.
All right.
And YouTube is
YouTube still being funny again?
yeah. Well, now it seems like it's back now. So
Yeah, it looks like we're
I'm
losing.
just gonna keep
We're
on.
losing frames, but the recording should still be fine. So
Yeah.
we will replace it.
We'll re-upload the actual recording.
Yeah, we'll power
Yeah.
through.
All right.
Yeah. So we figured we would go after the pirates. Go see pirates.
I'll add that in. I'll send her a message real quick and let her know that it's Nookie and Hagatha of Punchline who are checking in for a request for her assistance.
Oh, she already knows. Like, she already has me, so that should be enough.
Oh, of course.
We're like this. Or at least in Haggith's mind,
You look strange.
Huh?
I'm also feeling some after effects from the lightning I shot through you.
I'm just processing everything that has gone on since you arrived. And, you know, the bar thing, I was almost ready to, like, let go. And then the Mind Flayer thing just kind of brought it all back. and now you asked Isadora to show up.
Inquired if she was available. Did you
Didn't
all
know
have
she's gonna show up. Did you read
What?
any of those reports? What did Thane write anything about her?
No, I wasn't even aware that any of you had met her. Did you meet her on your time in, what was it? They mentioned that you were recovering from
He didn't write
injuries
it
when you
down.
were Waterdeep.
That's
believe it
weird. It's weird that Thane didn't write about Isadora because it's like They
that
were-
would have been your,
Yeah,
that would have been
but-
your downtime.
You know why he didn't write about her.
no.
Oh. Did not Captain, Mr. Russ have a crossing with her? Are they not on good terms?
More like it's a one-sided thing.
Don't worry about it.
Right?
Yes, we have met Isadora in the past, and her and Thane had a fling, but I think it was very one-sided.
But this was during your vacation, correct?
Yeah.
Good.
yeah.
It's generally looked poorly upon for teammates while on a mission to fraternize.
We were on vacation, and I don't think we knew she was part of the collective right off the bat.
Odd that you were on vacation and she was there as well.
Yeah. I mean, she seemed to know the locals and stuff. Just kind of talking to Greg about the things that happened, and yeah.
So you killed a metal dragon?
Silver. No, it wasn't a silver. What was it?
Mithril.
No, Mithril? No.
Mithril. Yeah,
Something
it
like
was full of spikes. They breathe swords or some crap.
Yes.
That's a shame. Usually when they get older, they get a little bit more calmer and they become fantastic agents of justice from what I've heard.
Unfortunately, it wasn't the case.
One doesn't have a chance.
Yeah.
Well,
We tried. I think
If this is a problem, we can always try and see about inquiring about booking passage. But it might be difficult to find a captain willing to go to what is apparently known as a pirates enclave.
Yeah, but if we get Isadora, then we won't have to pay for passage.
You know that I could captain a ship, right?
Yeah, but
it may take
we
us
don't
quite
have a ship.
while. It may take us quite a while to find a ship that you can purchase and crew to assemble, as opposed to finding one that's already there.
You're assuming that we need to purchase the ship.
Well, you're wanting to captain a ship. Otherwise, we're booking passage, sir.
Hagatha's finally catching on to what Nookie's like putting down.
Greg
She's
is
like,
not. Greg is
"Oh." Greg, sweet Greg.
Yes. Leans down to you.
Nookie's got this. Hagatha just looks at Nookie and like, do your thing, and kind of like, we're gonna go to the tavern and have a drink.
Well, I don't actually really typically like.
And it just shoves Greg down towards the bar. I'm like, you will today, son. And just shoves him like, let's go.
Right? should I summon Cutter? Should he be here for this?
Sure, why not?
Okay, Cutter pops in and comes and joins us for drinks. Can't hear you, Gray.
Oh no, Raymond.
That was rude. I really don't appreciate being unsummoned, but in that particular case, I'll take it. Hagatha, glad to see you're still alive and looking as gorgeous as ever.
Oh, Hagatha wants to check on Oog too, make sure he's okay and like wasn't too afraid of like, because it's dark and dreary out, so there probably wasn't as much light.
Yeah, I'm still back here.
Okay.
What the heck was that thing with the tent, the things, and the...
I'll tell you all about it. It's not good, though.
That didn't look good.
It wasn't.
Yeah, so as getting grit, like we're gonna go get drinks, and we're gonna go and decompress, and Nookie's gonna go figure out a boat for us.
Oh, okay.
Boat, ship.
I'll be back here. You can ask me to do things. I can help. Just
Okay.
not
Okay.
too dark, scary.
I'm still getting used to having a very lovely shadow. So
Okay.
I just don't want you to. You're just so sweet. Anyway,
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah. So yeah.
Alrighty
Yeah.
then. Nookie. You're off to go see about acquiring a ship of some kind. Either the ship itself or booking passage.
I mean, it's still midnight-ish, right?
Yeah, but I mean, you know sailors. I'm sure there's a bar down there that's still open, and
Fair. Yep. Yeah.
you've managed to find a little hole in the wall, and you go in there, and it is exactly what you expect it to be.
Oh, this is definitely the place. Who is the drunkest but best dressed?
There is a there's a half orc no you see a very fancy, well dressed, I believe it's a half elf. Big hat, curly, fluffed red hair, female, and she is loud and having a good time, and there's what appears to be her crew around her. She is in the back. She would be the person that stands out the most here. I know the Pacific character I'm trying to reference. And I'm trying to get a better detail for her because I thought you guys were going one way and I banked on it.
First mistake.
That'll teach you.
Yeah, that'll teach me.
Trust us to know what we're doing.
We don't know what we're doing.
Yes. Okay. I have curly red hair, tan skin, bright blue eyes, large hat with feathers, female, half elf. I was correct. Oh, elven. Excuse me, elven.
Ooh.
Is it an elven woman with fine features, light brown skin, wild red hair that falls in clustered strings across her face. She wears a sleeveless coat with a high collar, a thick scarf, heavy elbow-length gloved, and a weathered knee-high boots. She has a tattoo of a sea serpent on her chest.
Ooh.
Yes.
I like her already. But Hagatha's not there, so she don't know.
I walk up to the barkeep and I order 2 bottles.
That'll be as 2 silver pieces.
I put down a gold.
Well, all right. You see him back there. He puts the gold piece down, and he takes out 10 silver. And
No. That's for you.
Well, that's what I figured, but I'm a visual counter. So one for that bottle, one for that bottle, and then this goes here. Till.
Yes, it does.
Clearly not the owner.
And he gives you 2 very large bottles of port wine.
Port wine.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Hardy.
It's a dessert wine.
Get some dark chocolate.
Nookie's gonna have a headache in the morning. Nookie walks over to the elven woman and her crew. You guys have room for one more, and I put down the 2 bottles.
Well, we always have room for someone who brings bottles.
You look like you've seen some sun on the seas.
I've been known to pass some time across the ocean every now and then.
And I know that we're supposed to be going to Wildmount, right?
Yes, you know that you're looking for Wildmount, Menagerie Coast, Darktoe. You know the 3 places.
I say, you ever make it as far as Wildmount?
That's usually where we hang out. We just had a good reason to come out this way.
What reason is that? Because we're looking to get out of this place, me and my friends.
A girl doesn't kiss and tell.
I can respect that. And this is like all like the gestures and mannerisms are like still awkward for Nookie because he's still getting used to his bigger self.
And you're wearing solid blue clothes, which are slightly singed.
And I'm like luminescent blue. Yeah.
So you don't blend in super well.
Not well. Do you find yourself heading back to Wildmount anytime soon? Or anywhere along the way?
We could be headed out that way. Get to it. What are you asking?
Straight to the point, he goes, I'm looking to get to Baratoa. Is that it?
Where?
Baratoa?
Baratoa? Yeah.
No, the island specific.
Yeah.
You're looking for Darktoe.
Darktoe. Yeah.
You see, she was up moving around and passing out the drinks. And you say that she sits and kind of leans back. Darktoe. Now, why could ever a beautiful dragonborn like yourself be wanting to go towards Darktoe? It's full of pirates, you know.
The dragon doesn't kiss and tell.
I can respect that. But I won't be risking the lives of me and my crew headed to Darktoe for no good reason. Or no good gold at that point.
Well, we're interested in some of the things that they have. Other than that, everything else could be yours.
Oh, so you're raiding Darktoe, is it?
Raiding is kind of an aggressive word. Taking what's ours.
Or you have to admit, you've got me curious.
There's a lot of things that I can make very curious.
Well. Alright, I'll take you to Docto.
And so it's not a waste of your time. I can give you 100 gold per head.
Mine or yours?
Well, ours.
So there'd be 2 for you, and how many others?
That's fair.
Gotta count the tail.
Oh, you can count my tail.
All
I was
right.
got the wrong head.
Really? How many you said? How many is in your party?
Me and 2 others.
The 3 of you are gonna take on Docto. Oh. And for what? 300 gold on my end? Win or lose? Mine to keep.
Yours to keep.
It will be up front.
I pull out 30 platinum and I just lay it on the table.
Leave in the morning?
That we can do.
All right. You gotta head down to the last mooring, dock. You're looking for the Squall Eater.
Squall Eater. And would that be by the warehouse?
No,
No.
no. We're down there in the end. Quick outs.
Okay.
But now that we've done business, she takes your money. Slides over a cup. Can I know your name?
My name is Nookie.
Pleasure to meet you, Nookie. I'm Captain Avantika.
Avantika. I like it.
Most men do.
I'm not just any man.
You're a dragon.
As I say that, oh wait, no, I don't know I can do that yet. Never mind. I don't know that I have wings yet.
Well, we'll be ready in the morning when you are. Just come on by. Anne
Oh,
holds up her glass.
I'll sit there and I'll cheers.
She drinks it. It's like, you weren't Pacific with the barman, were you?
No.
Right. Next time, tell him exactly what you want. He made a bad deal. Ordered 1,000 kegs of port wine on accident. Been trying to sell it for years.
Yeah, I was a little curious about the port wine.
Hey,
Thought it was
thank you, Grand Meat Man. We got ourselves a new follower on Twitch. Thank you very much.
Hey. Opa.
As you were, Nuki.
yeah, I was curious about that port wine. It's not. I'll be right back. I go up to the barkeep. Keep the money I gave you. Anything other than port wine.
Oh, we've got lots of stuff other than port wine. What would you like?
Yeah. What do they drink?
Oh, they drink a mix of ale, whiskey, grog, all kinds of stuff.
I'll put down a platinum. Anything they want. All night. Not port wine.
Sold.
Done. And I walk out.
All right, so Captain Avantika and her crew merrily drink the night away. And it was
30 platinum.
Greg and Hagatha. Is there anything you were doing while Nookie was out ship shopping?
Greg does not drink alcohol that much. Despite his con, I would say if he is probably gotten incredibly tipsy, and he's trying to entertain Hagatha by talking about the deep complexities of the structural integrity of a multi-tier city and how the plumbing works. And how it works in terms of circulating all of that, and how it's just going on. You may have zoned out at some point. He hasn't noticed.
Oh yeah, no, she's totally checked out. Just kind of like,
while absent-mindedly.
Face down in a mug, sleeping, and you're still talking.
Yep.
yeah.
Well, all the while absent-mindedly, what would he be doing? Absent-mindedly, he has also started like drawing designs on the counter of the bar.
I mean, like how they can improve the bar or something.
I mean, if you're
Or
still
just a
to look at it, he looks like he's designing something along the lines of some sort of ballistic trebuchet that launches sea turtles. You're not sure where the sea turtles are loaded, but
That might be interesting to Hagatha. Trebuchet full of throwing sea turtles. That might bring her back.
yeah, he absent-mindedly designs war machines.
Lunch is a sea turtle. What cruel, evil bastard.
Maybe the sea turtle wanted to know what flying was like.
We say you know an alchemist who has an aging potion, so you actually just have a pair of sea turtles in there, and they just lay eggs, and then you rapidly grow the babies, and it turns into the trebuchet.
You know, Greg, I think you're onto something there. I was practically falling asleep when you were talking about all that plumbing and stuff and the town stuff, but
Right.
This
So
is
then
cool.
there's an issue when you get like
That-
mixed the human
like-
communities and the goblin communities and the what.
At that
back to
point,
the trebuchet.
at that point, you hear a thump on the bar, and Cutter's like, "I'm awake." It was vigorating. Turtles get launching to turtle to.
I think Greg is cut off now.
Cutter can't handle his drinks. You know, he used to have a drinking problem, but don't worry, he's been clean for 5 years.
Good for
Hasn't touched a drop. I didn't know I drank that many. Anyway, sea turtles. You know what?
you wrestle them together and make a raft.
To the back of a giant sea turtle.
Yeah. As Greg's kind of rambling, I'm checking in with Nookie and be like, any luck yet?
I'm on my way back.
Oh, thank God.
Is
Thank
that
the
Nookie?
Thalamus.
Hi, Nookie. Hi.
I might have gotten Greg drunk, so fair warning. Okay, bye.
I'm gonna make something for you. Click.
All right. So eventually, Nookie, you do make your way back, and y'all in the bar, and you explain what's going on.
I let them know that we have a ship that's going to take us to where we need to go.
Awesome.
You need to be on the dock in the morning, or we're leaving without you.
Ooh, okay.
Greg starts standing up and starts walking towards the door.
No, Greg. Greg.
Mm.
Greg. Get your butt back here.
It's only raining out.
Okay.
Drink this. Hands him water.
And down he goes.
And you need like 5 more.
He's out.
He's out.
I wish he waited till he got into bed. I'm
He's
not
only
picking him up.
270 pounds. I mean,
Yeah, no. Greg might have to sleep there for the night.
Oh, he's absolutely sleeping there.
yeah, still hasn't put his armor on either.
Yeah, I just to the bartender, like, just let him sleep this one off. It's been a long day.
Agatha, do you like port wine?
I like booze.
Here you go. I put down
Hey.
2 bottles of port wine.
Yeah, Agatha takes it.
It's sweet. It's delicious.
It's port
Oh.
wine.
Yeah. The bartender does go. Yeah, I usually do let them sleep where they drop. It saves lower back issues, especially for the larger ones.
Yeah. Do you have any rooms by any chance?
We have a room.
You still have your rooms.
We do. Oh, right. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, so, okay, cool. Grab something to eat and then probably go to bed if we have to be up early in the morning. Yeah.
All right. As you're
But
getting,
Hagatha wants to kind of, sorry. So, but like when we get up to the room and stuff, Hagatha wants to talk to like Oog and stuff and get to know him a little bit more.
okay.
Like his abilities and whatnot. Just kind of,
All
yeah.
right. As you get to your room, you sit to talk to Noog and you start to figure him out a little bit. Your watch beeps and vibrates.
So,
And
Turn it
How do I-
down.
you tap it, and out from the screen pops up a little blue image of Isadora.
Oh. Ooh.
Well,
Why are you so?
hello,
tiny?
darling. This is just a holographic image.
Ooh.
Please,
Oh, that's cool.
please don't. I can still feel that.
Oh, sorry.
Not really. I don't care.
Always a kidder. Okay.
Yes.
What?
So I heard you and your group have come crawling. I mean, asking for my assistance.
Yes, please. Well, I mean, I guess we kind of are all set now. Nookie was able to take care of it, but we just needed a ride to Dark Toe.
Dark Toe. Oh, you must.
Toe. Yeah.
Are you on Exandria?
Yes. She has to think about it. Like,
What are you doing there? Not so often many retrieval teams get sent there.
I kind of don't remember.
Oh,
It's been a.
oh, did you get promoted?
Oh yeah, that did happen. Yeah, so now we're official.
Well, congratulations, darling. That was wonderful
Well-
to hear. Surprising, but wonderful.
Yeah, I was a little surprised too.
Right.
But yeah, no, actually, Nookie was able to get passage, so we should be all set. Actually, it was more of like in case we couldn't figure something out, we had backup plan.
All right. Well, I'm here if you need me.
Okay.
Please let me know how it goes.
Oh, there'll be lots to tell.
Yes, please do. As soon as you get back, we should meet, have tea.
Absolutely.
I'll even try and find one of those bubble things so we can sit at the bottom of your pond together.
Yes. Yes.
All over.
Sounds like. Pegasus is all excited about that idea.
All right. Well, stay safe. And, I don't know, scratch the cat or something.
Oh, he's not with us right now. He's off doing some secret mission. So we have this guy, Greg.
Oh,
Big
Greg
guy.
Govich,
Very.
is obsessed with the pigs or something.
Yeah, something like that. He's very stuffy though. He needs to learn to relax a little.
Ah, well, you know. I would be lying if I wasn't surprised they actually let him out after what happened last time.
What happened last time?
Okay, things have to go. And
No.
Probably got his whole team killed.
No. Can you at least like just tell me what happened? Because we're kind of like just Nookie and I and Greg and
a little white light appears over your bed, and a black daisy lands on the bed.
Isadora, what did Greg do?
You get no response.
Damn it, Nookie was right.
So, to break it down mechanically, Ugg is essentially like a familiar or an animal companion. You can ask him to go do things. He can do complex things. He is a sentient creature. He does have a few things he can do in combat. He's not really sure what he can do, so be clever, figure something out, and he'll give it a try.
Okay.
See what I can come up with.
Yeah. He can't say that he has blinded people before. You wrap around your head tight enough and you can't see.
Okay.
But be clever. You have a amorphous shadow that listens and talks to you.
It doesn't like the dark.
It doesn't like the dark. All
Okay.
right. So, if you have anything else you guys want to do, the long rest is had.
Woohoo!
Spells and hit points return. Greg, you wake up to quite rudely a bucket of water.
Oh my god. Oh.
You slept on my floor long enough. Either get to your room or get out.
That's why my back feels so good.
Is this early morning?
Yep.
Yeah, I would be up too.
Kind of
do I
absentmindedly shove my hand into the jar that has the armor. Little like jelly comes out and just kind of wraps around my entire body.
Do I see the water thing happen?
Absolutely.
I cast shape water. Do it again.
Yeah, you stand up. You're like, oh, and it's like you're right here in this pose, and
It's for the smell.
What? No.
Where did that come from?
I don't know. Must have been the wind.
Yeah, Hagatha goes down and she's like, I'm hungry. Should we get something to eat first?
I vaguely remember we needed to be somewhere.
Yeah, we don't have much time for food unless they have stuff that's pre-made. We gotta go.
Why is there a drawing of a sea turtle with a trebuchet on it? Is it launching sea turtles?
Yeah, you came up with that last night. It was actually a pretty funny idea.
Like that. That's terrible.
Cutter stumbles off the chandelier and flops down and walks over. You did. You turtle murdering bastard.
Clearly, I missed a lot.
You were drinking last night, weren't you?
I was. And it's your fault.
I did it because you did it.
I didn't drink at all. All right, we're going.
I learned it from you.
Barkeep, you have food already made up?
I can hand you some bread.
Okay.
Good enough.
Bread for those guys, another beer for the little thing.
No.
No. Has he been on a
Breakfast
ship
beer.
before?
Don't be a punk. That bitch, you giant green man.
No more for him. No more for him.
Oh,
He needs to
Greg,
detox.
Greg, listen to me. Has he been on a ship before? On the ocean?
No.
Get him another beer.
He can fly. He can hover.
Yep.
His back end just starts slowly lifting. I can hover, you shiny,
He really needs to detox. first.
shiny blue asshole.
You agreed you wouldn't say that to him.
Yeah, that's before you started drinking and started murdering turtles.
How am I the asshole here?
I don't know. Everybody is. Just looks
Okay.
over to a random guy. Fuck you.
I grab the mug of beer and I just pick up Cutter and put him in it. Here you go. Greg, take
Good.
this.
Yeah, I like you, shiny blue man.
You know you're going to regret this later.
That's
Who?
a problem for later, Cutter, and mostly you.
100% him.
Oh,
I carry the mug with me. Yes.
He's just in it as happy as could be, randomly
Oh.
cursing out people and.
He's had a few. Sorry.
it's 6 o'clock in the morning.
He
Yeah,
never
and?
stopped. I don't think. Did you stop at any point?
Me? Yeah, of course I did.
Cutter.
Is it still raining?
Oh,
Oh.
Cutter. Of course I stopped. Stopped when everything went black.
Right. Anyway. Yeah, can artificers do protection from poison?
I could. I'm not
Can I
gonna.
sober him immediately?
Excuse me.
Oh,
Is it still raining out?
Nope. Storm has
Nope.
passed. It is a bright, clear morning. Little cool.
Okay. Yeah, let's be on our way.
All right. So, you all make your way down to the last docking area.
happens to be the one I didn't prepare.
Yep, it's rickety. It's not as bad as that one guy's dock that you found. This one is like you get the hint of routine maintenance. You're just not sure how routine is.
Whether that's once in a while, or once in a blue moon, or once in a brown moon.
Once in every 2 moons, because there's
Yeah,
2 in the
yeah.
sky. And you see yourself towards the ship. It's a nice, large ship. It is, as you walk up to it, it is facing out, as in getting ready to, out to port. You do see the back of it has the Squall Eater emblazoned, painted on the back.
What an interesting name for a merchant ship.
Yeah.
I'm rather surprised you were able to find one last night, Mr. Nookie. Well done.
I knew he could do it.
Maybe if you actually read our full packets to see who we are and where we came from, instead of just reading Thane's bullshit stories that he's been stuffing down everybody's throat, you'd understand that where I come from, I own a ship. I am a captain. I know how to talk to my people.
I apologize if I offended you, sir.
Stop being sorry and start being better.
Right?
Awkward.
So you guys get up to the gangplank, and there's a older gentleman, life, thick skin, leather is best described. His skin, get a some gnarly teeth, and he's like, "What could I be doing for you?"
We're passengers. We're Nookie. I don't. Did he? You? We need to get to somewhere.
Oh, that's
Wait.
We booked passage last night. You were in the tavern.
oh right. You're the fools trying to take on Dark too. Captain Avantika has let us know. Go on. Get on. We'll leave shortly after you find your space.
Okay. Weird that he's laughing like that. Ooh,
Oh yeah, by the way, we're on a suicide mission.
Ah. So like every other mission.
Yeah.
Okay.
You happen to have life vests available.
Greg.
Life vest? Jack, what is a vest that keeps you alive? I don't know what you're talking about.
Right. They haven't been invented on this world. Never mind. Carry on. Minor tick of mine.
Don't mind my friend. He's a little slow.
I pull out my helmet from my main set of armor and I tap it and turn it into a water cap of breathing. Should I ever end up in the water?
Where's that
I was going to say, can Greg swim?
Greg can swim, yeah, and now with this
Okay.
cap, he can breathe underwater. He can even sink if need be.
So you
Pretty
get
sure
on.
we all know you can sink.
So you get on board, and quite quickly are met with by Captain Avantika herself. Well, welcome back, Mr. Nookie. Thank you for all the drinks last night.
My pleasure.
Well, so this is your team.
Yes.
Hello.
Ma'am.
Right, I'm Captain Avantika, and this is the Squalator. This is my vessel. I will be running it and bringing you to Doctor as wished. Now, we won't be following you in. We'll be hanging out, because we want to watch from afar. The payment and the deal was to get you in, not to get you out. That's your problem, not mine.
Yep.
Ah.
Understood.
Now, even though you aren't paid passengers, there are no free rides aboard this ship. Everyone works.
Ah. Okay.
I have 4 positions available. And you should choose. I need a bosun, a quartermaster, a surgeon, and a cook.
You don't have a quartermaster?
Twitch is down.
We'll just keep going. I have a quartermaster, a cook, a surgeon, and a bosun.
What's a bosun again?
The bosun repairs the ship if we come into any damage. Good with tools.
Greg.
All right, the large man in the iron and the brass armor. You're my bosun. My ship gets damaged. I'm looking to you to fix it quick.
Quartermaster? What do they do?
Helps with plotting the course, relying on knowledge of nautical charts and study of weather and sea conditions.
I will be the quartermaster.
Tends to have a high wisdom scored.
Oh.
Right.
No.
A surgeon and cook is what's left. You already volunteered. She took it.
Yeah. I don't have a high wisdom score, but
I kind of have a high. Mine's 13. I get a +1 to wisdom.
I used to have a proficiency in ships. I don't have that anymore.
You should still. I mean, you're
Yeah,
mentally
that
the
was
same
better,
person.
right?
Yeah. It's just.
I'll just
Racial
add it as a
traits.
skill.
Oh.
I'll just add navigator's tools because it doesn't look like it's
Yeah, that's fine.
on here.
It should be ships, vehicles. Vehicles too.
I guess it could be a surgeon. She's got medicine. She's got +4 to medicine.
All right. So, just so you're aware, it's your job to keep illness. So it's up to you to keep my ship clean. If anyone gets hurt, they'll come see you. All right. She shouts over the side, Buddy, looks like you're the cook again. And you hear that guy at the bottom, Hey, I can cook, and you're all right, I can do that.
Greg knows immediately which spell he's adding to his preparation list when he gets a chance. Purify food and water.
So down below, there's the storage. There's there's storage hulls. There's the cannon deck. I have 2 rooms for passengers. Unfortunately, you will have to double up. And then there are my quarters. Unless invited, you're not allowed. I catch you in there, I throw you off my ship.
Okay.
Understood.
All right. We'll be getting underway soon. I'd recommend finding your stations.
I'm gonna
Aye,
check out what they have in
Captain.
terms of carpentry supplies and then take a tour of the ship so I know the structure of the ship.
Right. And that's what this moment in time is for. You find there's a decent-sized cargo hold. There is a 6-gun gun deck using cannons. You find the galley, you find the crew sleeping area, you find your 2 staterooms, you find the captain's quarters. And down towards the cargo bay, you do find a small carpentry area, plenty of tools, wood, and supplies. Not unlimited, but enough for
Repairs.
enough for repairs. Maybe one or 2 good fights.
Greg is still in his head thinking, it's like, okay, how can I improve the ship?
I think Hagatha.
Counterweight system. We could get a automated pulley system equipped to the sails.
I think Hagatha knows Greg well enough at this point and be like, Greg, don't.
Yeah. I
Greg?
didn't say anything. Right?
Mm. Mm.
Okay.
Not your ship.
I lean over to Greg. You mess up the ship, if you catch it on fire, if you put a hole in it, if you do anything to disrupt the symbiotic relationship that is everything that's on the ship, I will personally make sure that you sink to the bottom of this ocean.
Mr. Nookie, one of the things I pride myself on is my carpentry skills, amongst some of my other various tool proficiencies.
Yeah,
This
is the
ship
building.
will, if anything, run better once we have left than when we arrived.
Just make sure you ask first. It's not yours.
Of course.
All right, we are setting sail. And you hear Avantika give commands, and the boat is pushed off the off the dock. You see someone come running down, and something about "I'm your pilot. Don't leave without me." And Avantika just smiles and just sits at the wheel, and you guys slowly take off.
Hey,
I think when we're launching. Ooh,
Go ahead.
I think as we're launching, I think Hagatha's like up in the crow's nest or something, or up in the rigging because she wants to watch it all happen.
I
She
go
finds
over the
the path.
comms, and if everybody sees the person, like, I'm your pilot, and this is why you're on a ship early, because it will leave with or without you.
That, and I don't feel like paying him for an easy out.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, hold on.
Well, now they have a new pilot for the ship.
All right, if you check the roll 20, we'll find ourselves aboard.
Ooh.
Oh, you can bring the size back down again.
Yeah, it was just a copy paste kind of thing.
We left Nookie behind.
Yeah, his token wasn't there. At least I missed it. That's probably on me. Let's find it. Yep, there he is. Copy.
You know, I was just having a thought that a fun way to like roleplay this would be like play Sea of Thieves.
Yeah, it would be fun. All right, so there you guys are. You are on board.
Woo.
Several.
That's the deal there.
Captain Avantika is at the wheel.
Home.
You notice whenever she says anything, her crew snaps to it. She's very has quite the commanding presence.
I am this kind of bard.
She is conversational with you as the time passes, and
I am professional when it comes to the ship stuff, but I am actually flirting with her.
you are what?
I am actually flirting with her.
Okay.
This is Cookie's
Kind of person.
Yep.
He's that kind of bard.
I am that kind of bard.
All right. So, she's snarky and confident and astute, and it just finally someone that understands each other.
Mm-hmm. When you know.
So, one thing you do notice, Nookie, just being the ever vigilant person you are, you never see her without her gloves on, and you see better detail of the tattoo on her chest. So it is tentacles that go down in between the cleavage and up and around, but in the center there is a triangle with a eye in it, but the eye isn't a circle; it's a reptilian.
Ooh.
Is this familiar to me?
You can roll a history or religion check if you'd like.
Okay. That is a 18 total.
18 total. You're not entirely sure. Think it might have something to do with the sea.
I mean, I gathered that from the tentacles.
Pentacles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is one evening she does invite you to have the dinner in the captain's quarters.
Just Nookie.
Just Nookie.
Nookie. Is Nookie gonna get Nookie?
I was gonna say the same thing.
Dragon doesn't kiss its head.
Little Nookie.
Little Nookie for the Nookie.
You said you said she was a redhead,
She is.
and she wears red.
You notice she wears a lot of sleeveless high collar.
Yep.
Transitions from red to green to blue.
Okay.
She's got that very flamboyant style to her, a confident style, where she doesn't really
Very boisterous.
very boisterous, very loud. She's like, I am going to stand out in a crowd, and you're going to like it, or you can screw off.
I like her.
After dinner, I would perform my lute. Perform Lady in Red.
She's
Lady in red.
so Mr. Nookie, Quartermaster. Tell me, what is the real reason you're headed to Darktow?
Pirates took a thing. We need that thing.
Pirates always take things.
This is a specific thing.
I like specific things.
Do we remember what the artifact was?
You just know it was a chest full of very rare items from the Age of Arcanum.
Okay.
There's scrolls and stuff.
So, without giving it away, I've mentioned that we work for an organization that looks to make sure there's a balance of power. No one person has too much or too little.
I like that idea. You know, you're not the only one searching for something. And it would be for a similar goal. Restructuring of the power.
Name it, and I'll see what I can do.
Have you ever heard of Ukatoa?
Let's say I'm not from around here, so no.
Ukatoa was once the pet of a god, deemed a betrayer, locked away. Well, his pet wasn't locked away with him, and he ruled the oceans. Until...
Want to rule the ocean?
Why wouldn't you? I seen you walk around. You have your sea legs. You're an experienced sailor. Don't lie to me.
If I can find it, it's yours. I like the idea of you running this ocean.
Well, I'll have to remember you.
You won't forget me.
And she she's sitting behind her captain's desk where she's talking about this, and you're still in the back picking on your lute, and just having this conversation. She walks up to you, and right here, and offs with the clothes, and she's like, if you ever see anything like this, and she just seductively motions with her hand in the right area, let me know. And the camera fades out the door.
Yeah.
So, anything you two would like to do while Nookie's busy entertaining?
I think Hagatha's kind of getting to know some of the other crew members, or anybody who's willing to talk to her. Anybody who's not, she just is like, yep, cool, on to the next. Like, not even gonna really...
Most of them are friendly enough, but, you're the guest on the ship. You're filling in a role. They're ship crew. Surprisingly, the guy who let you on board, the cook, is incredibly chatty. Like, he laughs, he jokes, he is a good time.
Cool.
No one ever gets his name right.
What's his name?
It is Merlison.
Merlson?
Merlison.
Merlison. Merlis.
Most people
Merle.
Merlson. Most people call him Merle, Earl, Sin, Lynn. Just any combinations of that. And he's like, but you're the only one, Hagatha, who's ever gotten it right and keeps it that way. I like you a lot.
Yes. I think at any point during the voyage and stuff, if the ship is at a slower pace, Hagatha wants to swim and just kind of just be part of the ocean and stuff, because she hasn't been able to do that in a while.
It's nice. It's big, deep, dark ocean. You feel connected, and it's nice. Ugg actually detaches from you and swims next to you in the water.
Oh.
It's a very centering, good feeling.
It's like home for Hagatha.
That's good.
Is there yeah. Other than that, I think does she at any point when interacting with the captain at all, does she notice the tattoos?
Yeah, it's obvious. It is not hidden.
Okay.
It's on the chest. It comes up. It's on down her arms.
Okay. Anything that might similar to the Fathomless one, maybe?
You can ask.
Yeah. Yeah, when she's on at the top deck, she'd be like, "What's the? I like your tattoos. What's the story behind those?"
Oh, these things. Oh, this is just that's a reputation of my devotion.
Devotion,
Yes.
you say?
We all have our gods and patrons.
We do. I have a feeling we might have the same one.
Really?
Yeah, because I can do this, and she summons like a small tentacle, like nothing crazy, but just kind of like just a little one.
Oh, that's that's a fun little trick.
Yeah, the Fathomless.
The
Gave me-
fathomless deep. Whoa.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. I haven't met anybody else who follows him. Are they?
I
can't
I
remember.
know him as something different, perhaps.
Yeah.
And she leans into you, is like, does Ukutoa speak any familiarity to you?
Ukutoa?
Yes.
I don't think so.
Hmm. Well, maybe they aren't the same then.
Maybe. Oh, is that who you worship? Or yeah, devoted?
Devoted to. Yes, it is.
You'll have to tell me more because they do sound awfully similar.
Maybe later I can invite you to dinner at the captain's quarters.
Yeah, that would be. Just okay, yeah.
All right. I'll let you know when I have a moment to entertain.
Okay. I know Hagatha had at one point found a book on the Fathomless one. Like what feels like forever ago in that library with
It was in Waterdeep, I believe.
Waterdeep, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. You have.
I can't remember if she had learned anything new from that.
You learned that the Fathomless Deep seems to be an older being. Not much is known about him. There is a rumor that it's a starfish that is sitting on a magical source of power. But
That I do remember, or maybe I'm making, I don't know, but yeah.
yeah, you do remember hearing that, and you read that, and it just twinges wrong with you. You're like, no, that's not right.
I think between reading that and then meeting this captain, I think Hagatha kind of wants to start writing something on the Fathomless one so that she can kind of spread the word a little bit. Be like, hey, this guy's pretty cool. Should all should worship him maybe. Yeah. I don't
Right,
know.
you can start trying to write this down and what you know about him.
Yeah.
And things of that nature.
But it's
Gertrude-
mostly ramblings.
Yeah, but it's the start. You got to start somewhere, right?
Exactly.
Greg, you have managed to find your time fixing squeaky and loose boards, door hinges, hatches, fixing locks, You change the way one of the cannons recoils, so it slides back into position by itself. Just mostly busy work.
Mm-hmm. I would say that probably on some random night, Cutter would have convinced Greg to do an arm wrestling competition to try and get some coin out of the sailors. Purely that Cutter is trying to do. And Cutter would be trying to keep hyping everything up, trying to hype up the crew to participate in an arm wrestling competition with the half orc.
There are some takers.
Mm-hmm.
You do manage to win. I mean, the mostly humans and half elves and things of that nature on the ship. You don't win too much. You win a couple gold, about 5. The sailors do seem willing to bet and stuff, but they don't wager a lot. It seems like it's been. You hear rumblings that it's been a while since they've been paid, but the loyalty to Avantika is what keeps the ship going, and she'll get us paid. Is what you.
Cutter still hoards those 5 coins all to himself.
Oh yes, buy coins. You stay fuck away from him. He's still drinking.
Where are you even getting all of this?
A part of the crew. We all get a ration. Are you that stupid?
I haven't gotten a ration.
I know. I keep drinking it. Yeah.
I'm going to regret this when we get back home when we start doing therapy again.
Yeah. Snooze, you lose. Therapist's not here. Woohoo! Just flies away.
Therapist away, the Cutter will slay. No, wrong. Play. I don't know.
Cutter,
It'd be play.
Cutter is a mean, nasty drunk.
I love it. You guys notice that, like, Nookie is happy. Like, just being on the sea, just everything here, he's happy.
I think Hagatha's concerned for Nookie because she's never seen him like this, so she thinks there's something wrong.
Something wrong. He's happy.
Yeah, like
this isn't right.
it's not normal. Like the normal Nookie to her, but then again, he's in a new body, so it could be just how the new body works. Maybe. Oh, Hagatha's definitely confused a little bit.
The new body definitely works.
So, so a day or two after your entertainment, she calls you all to her quarters. We'll be arriving in Docto tonight.
Oh, that was fast.
It's been about 2 weeks.
Oh, I thought you said 2 days.
2 days after the week and a half long flirting sensation.
Oh.
We'll be arriving in Docto tonight. Now, as I said, I will drop you off towards the outer defenses. You can use the dinghy.
Dingy.
Sneak on in, do your thing. I will be moving on. Because the deal was to get you here.
Yeah.
So I will thank you for your time and your service aboard.
I was hoping we'd talk more about deities.
Right, well, find me some other time. I'd be more than glad to have a chat.
If I give you some more money, can you at least hang around here? You don't have to come with us and just.
No, the deal's the deal, my darling.
Oh.
And I think I could make a time for a few minutes tonight to speak to you, if you would like. After all, you are attempting to go raid Doctor.
Yeah.
Home to the revelry. But I don't ask questions. Enjoy your time.
How would I get a message to you if I find things that you're interested in?
Send a letter to Port Damali.
Okay.
Under the name Cynthia Hybert.
Okay.
The big hotel there. Forget its name. I'm sure you'll figure it out. And, it'll get to me. And with that, we do a smash cut of you guys prepping and napping and working on spells and fine-tuning equipment and sharpening weapons and loading shot and things of that nature. And we cut to the ship pulling up in the dark. You all boarding the dinghy, splashing into the water. Avantika leaning over the side. Farewell. Good luck. You'll need it. And that is where we will pause today. Today for Pact Tactics. So I do want to apologize about there being issues with the stream tonight. We're sorry about that. We're gonna take all of the videos because I've been recording the whole time. We're gonna I think we'll smash cut that together, edit it, and put it out in replacement of the live videos of today. And keep an eye out on our social medias on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Yeah, that's it. And for when it's up and posted, we apologize. Sometimes these things happen. It's just, the internet today. But like I said, I'll have that up as soon as I can, next day or two. And if you like what you saw, please go back, like and subscribe and follow. Just like the Grand Meat Man did this evening. It was a pleasure to have you all here. You can email us at pacttactics@gmail.com. That is Pact Tactics with T's. Pact with a T. We thank you. We love you. We'll see you next Tuesday. Bye.